Namaste and welcome. Indian Partnership Act and a review of your progress. Partnership is the creation of a contract. The provisions regarding maximum number of members in a partnership to be 100 is incidentally given in the Companies Act 2013. In a particular partnership, a person becomes a partner with another person in a particular adventure or undertaking. Anasuya and Shrita formed a partnership to undertake construction of a shopping complex. This partnership is called particular partnership. Partnership at will is a partnership for an indefinite period. When a partnership is continued even after the expiry of fixed term, it turns into partnership at will. Partnership is the creation of a contract. Maximum number of members is indicated in Companies Act. Particular partnership is a partnership for an adventure or undertaking. An partnership to undertake construction of a shopping complex is a particular partnership. Partnership at will is for an indefinite period. And if partnership is continued beyond its term, it turns into partnership at will. A partnership firm is to be registered with Registrar of Firms. If a firm closes a branch or opens a branch, it should be intimated to the Registrar of Firms. An unregistered firm cannot file a suit to enforce a right arising from a contract in any court against any third party. Disadvantage of an unregistered firm. Dissolution on a partner becoming of unsound mind is not called dissolution under voluntary dissolution. Dissolution on becoming a partner of unsound mind is not the mode of dissolution of a firm under voluntary dissolution. It doesn't get called as voluntary dissolution. The liability of the partners will continue for the acts done before dissolution until public notice is given of the dissolution. All acts done before dissolution, the partner continues to liable until he gives public notice of the dissolution of the firm. Nominal partner is of two types: partner by estoppel, partner by holding out. Both of them are nominal partners. A partnership registered with the Registrar of Firms. If the firm closes branch or opens a branch, it should intimate the Registrar of Firms. An unregistered firm cannot file a suit in a court to enforce its rights with third party. If a firm is dissolved because a partner becomes a person of unsound mind, that dissolution is not called voluntary dissolution. The liability of partners continues till a public notice is given of the dissolution of partnership. Nominal partner may be partner by estoppel or partner by holding out. Partner is the agent of the firm, but he is agent for the purpose of the business of the firm. Under doctrine of implied authority, a partner is empowered to bind the firm. Whatever he does binds the firm. Partners in profits share the profits of the firm. They need not have to share the losses. X and Y agree to divide the profits of a business in equal shares, but the loss, if any, is to be borne by X only. Is the partnership agreement lawful? As it is lawful, going by the 15 also, partners in profits share profits of the firm, but not the losses. When they don't share the losses, there is nothing wrong. It is a valid partnership. Partners are not employees. A minor has to elect on his attaining majority as to whether he wants to become a partner or not. Making of election is required once he becomes a major. Partner is the agent of the firm for the purposes of the business. He has implied authority to bind the firm. Partners in profits share the profits. They need not have to share the losses. When the partners share only profits and loss is shared only by few of the partners, still the agreement is lawful. Partners are not employees. A minor has to elect on attaining his majority as to become a partner or not. A new partner can be introduced as a partner into a firm with the consent of all existing partners. Any entry has to be with the consent of all other partners. Every partner has a right to take part in the conduct of the business. He can participate. In the absence of partnership agreement, to the contrary, the partner has a right to avail interest on advances. If the agreement says no interest, he cannot get interest. If there is no term in the partnership agreement on the interest, he can avail interest on his advances. If a partner derives profit for himself, these are all personal gains, from any transaction of the firm, he shall account for the profit and pay it to the firm. It is not his personal gain, it belongs to the firm. Therefore, he has to pay it to the firm and make a disclosure. The liability of a partner in a firm is unlimited. Creditors of a firm can proceed against the partners jointly or severally, or jointly and severally. A new partner with the consent of all existing partners can be introduced. Every partner has a right to take part in the conduct of the business. In the absence of partnership agreement, the partner has a right to avail interest on advances. If the partner derives any profit for himself from transaction of the firm, he shall account for the profit and pay it to the firm. Liability of a partner in a firm is unlimited. Creditors of a firm can proceed against partners jointly and severally. Professional qualification of admitting partner not required to be taken care while admitting a partner. Means when a person joins a firm as a partner, his professional qualifications are not relevant. They are not mandatory. Where a partner in a firm is adjudged insolvent, he ceases to be a partner from the date of such order of adjudication. The day the order is passed by the court on insolvency, he ceases to be a partner. In case of expulsion of a partner, provisions of retired partners will be applicable to expelled partner. To say expelled partner is equivalent to retired partner in terms of his rights and liability. Professional qualification not required to be taken into account while admitting a new partner. Where a partner is adjudicated as insolvent, he ceases to be a partner. The effective date is the date of the judgment, date of adjudication. In case of expulsion of a partner, the treatment will be similar to a retired partner. Retired partner and expelled person are on the same footing when it comes to treatment of partners. Hope you liked the summary. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.